I thought I would do, a couple of weeks ago I'd done a set of nails with some pastel colours. I can't remember what they were. To be honest with you, I recorded it earlier today and I can't remember what it is. But anyway, and I said I would try and do a cross stitch pattern or like a stitch blanket type pattern. So I thought, alright, here we go. So I'm using Modelones paints, gel polishes. I shall put them all in the description box below for you so you can get the links. Go and get the polish if you want, because I'll tell you something, Modelones polish is a good polish and it's pretty reasonable as well. So I've sped it all up and I've deleted loads because you can't even see what I'm doing. So here I'm using a green, and this is going to be like my patchwork blanket nail. I didn't realise I was going out of shot. Yeah, no, don't have the professional setup. So what I do with that now is I just bake it under the light for, I just do the pattern I want, and then I bake it under the light for a minute. With this nail, I am doing an ombre. I'm getting very good at ombres now. I'm starting to understand how to do an ombre. So when you're doing an ombre, the best thing to do is just use the very tip of the brush. If you get an ombre brush, it'd be brilliant. If you haven't got one, get a fan brush or just something with like bristles that aren't so close together, not an ordinary brush. You could try it with an ordinary brush, but I've never done it with an ordinary brush. So then you just use the tip of your brush and you're just gently just dragging that paint, that polish backwards and forwards. I'm doing it quite well, I'm getting on with it. This nail is a complete yellow nail. I do a complete yellow. And what I'm doing is I'm doing one nail, baking it, doing another nail, baking it, and going back to my first nail if I have to. A lot of it you'll think, well, where did that go? Where did that go? Because I've cut it out, to be honest with you. I don't even know what this one is because I can't even see. I'm going to leave it in because I'm doing the voiceover now. I can't see what one I'm doing. I don't know what one that is. I can't see because the record box is in the way. I wish Apple would sort that out. Do you know what I mean? You just get rid of that box out of the way from there. It's just annoying. So there's the green. Right, oh, and here's the second. Oh no, this is my patchwork. So I'm just giving it a second coat. So what I do is I just give it one coat, make sure it's tidy, bake it, give it another coat, bake it. And I just carry on doing that throughout the whole entire nail for the design I want. I have decals, but I didn't have the decals that I wanted. I just like, stop it. So, now I am putting down a bit of blue by the looks of it. You'll see, I mean, like I say, my application's never pretty, right? Look, see, you can see it, you can see it, you can see it. Don't blink, you will miss it. This is a full Morandi Pink nail, this one. I actually remember the name of that one. See how my ombre up there? Don't look too bad. So, see, it's not looking too bad. So then for what I do is, at first I was going to do a cross stitch, and that came out crap. So I cleaned it all off with some pure acetone, and then what I did was I just done like lines like stitches, but I tried not to make them perfect because I can't sew very well. So I thought, well, you know, it's not really going to be perfect, right? So I just done lines to make it sort of look like stitches. I've got to learn more art, see, so I'm trying just I'm just easing my way into it. I'm not going to be a Michelangelo, do you know what I mean? Or a Kirsty Meakin, because they are just up the top there. I can't even describe it, they're just way up there. But everyone started off somewhere, right? So I thought, let me get my stamping plate. So I've got a Big Bang Beauty plate, and it is XL005, and it's a lacy pattern. So this is Big Bang stamping gel. I don't know if I've took it out because I tried it and it didn't even work. It was crap. It was proper crap. So it didn't work at all. Them ones in the tube, for me personally, I would never buy them. I will just get a polish. I would never recommend them ones in the tube. I just bought them, I don't know why, thinking it was a good idea and it weren't. But I got a kit and this polish came with it, so I used that instead because I just thought it was easier to use and then I can just brush it on. So, two twos, isn't it? You can't see. You just can't see, right? So there I've picked up, I'm so happy the way I picked it up. So if you pick up a stamp and you've got a bit left over the edge like they have, just get a bit of sellotape and just, it picks up on sellotape, easy. I'm not sure if this one went on right. No, it didn't, because I actually done something different. Because I stamped it on, I was trying to see if you could see it, but it was so hard to do, to like get it on the camera and everything. And with these clear jelly stampers, you can just look straight down the barrel. It's pretty amazing. So I stamped it on and then realised that the top left hand corner missed. I was gutted. Look, see, it missed, and it just annoyed me. So I just got some acetone and I just cleaned it off and started again, basically. Yeah, I mean, I've never really done stamping before. I need to get some good stamping polishes. So I just got some acetone and I just cleaned that nail off, and then I just done a different design, something easier that I thought I might be able to manage to do. You just get some acetone, clean your plate, clean your scraper, and you just try it again, right? So I went for a different design. Did I go for a different design here? I can't even remember. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, so you scrape it. I'll have to do a video on scraping, on like application of stamping polishes. So once you're on, you're committed. You can't take it off. So make sure you know exactly where you want it to go. Because once you touch it, you're committed. You've got to carry on with it. So with this new one, is it? I'm just going like blah blah too fast. What am I doing? Can't see. Cleaning it off. I'm cleaning it off. Right. Am I showing you what I wanted to try and do? Oh right. Okay. So I decided to go at an angle. So you push down and then you rock it from side to side. And you've got any pieces, once you've, I got excited, any pieces that are sticking up, just tap it down gently. And that's it, done, right? But, you know, it just annoyed me. It just annoyed me. I'm going to have to do a video about it. But this is them all done, which it didn't turn out too bad, the stamping. So now I'm going to use some decals. I thought, why not? And I thought I'll use some flowers off this one. So on the decals, it's got a sticky, like, film, like a film to cover, protection film. Yeah. Just to protect the decals, because you don't want them scratching in transit, right, or wherever you stored them. So don't forget to take that off, because I have so forgotten to take that off in the past. Yeah, you only ever do the mistakes once, right? So I put these in the water, which was a bit warm, but by the time I'd finished messing about, they were slipping off. You'll see in a minute a flower just slip off the paper. I'm like, oh my lord. But what you're meant to do is leave them in there for a couple of seconds, and then you take them out. Let's see, it just came off, and then you just dab, even if it's on the card, you just dab off the excess water, and then you just stick it on your nail, and that's it, it's done. I just mean, there weren't no like particular way for me to do this, and I weren't doing it very well, but you know, I just, look, see, another flower came off. Ugh. Get so frustrated, so I dabbed that off, and then I just stuck it on the bottom of the flower. Right, well, I'm going to put you can just go there at the bottom, because why not? I mean, they sit really nicely, but I did do, was it this one? No, it was the ombre one. I pushed it down my thumb, and I lifted my thumb up, and it came off on my thumb. Oh, you numpty. This one I just put them all over. I just done them random flowers, really. Yeah, look, it just slides right off really easy, but I was just finding it really difficult to just sort of do anything with this set, really. I mean, you know, the colours match, but the design's not like flowing. I mean, yeah, you could get lace with patchwork, right? I suppose, with some flowers, maybe, I don't know. This is what goes on in my head, random thoughts. As I'm doing it, I'm like, yeah, that'll look really good. And then I'm like, but I leave it as it is. So once I've put everything on, I just top coat the whole lot in matte. So you can see the big flower on the end. Yeah, like I say, I pushed it down with my thumb, and it just came off. I was like, that's where I cut out a load. So I'm just going to give them their matte top coat, and then I'll bake them, and that'll be it, right? Hopefully, I mean, you know, it's a bit of a weird video. I need to get some proper polishes. I've got a gold, a silver, a blue and a black, but a proper stamping polishes. But then tube things are not worth the plastic they're made in. Really are not. Because I opened up some to check to find the white, and they'd separated inside. How are you going to mix that? How can you mix that? You can't, right? Just stick with the polishes, ladies. Oops. Stick with I had to make sure and then I had to wipe it again because I thought I'd accidentally damaged it. I mean, the flowers look nice on that nail. I'm not sure whether the flowers look nice with the lace. If the lace was white, I'd be happier, but I've got to get a white polish, really. Yeah, it don't look too bad, does it? It's quite sweet, but yeah, I'll have to do something else, I think. Just, yeah, do something different. But this is then done. I'm all nailed out for today. I've done 3 videos and I'm really tired. But anyway, let me know what you think. Leave a comment in the description box below. Hit like, the bell, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and if you have, thank you, and if you haven't, please subscribe, man. Listen to a nutty old bird. I'm quite happy with them. They're all right. Right, I'm gonna go. I shall see you in another video. You'll take it easy. Ta-da, bye. Oh, and don't forget to share my videos. Bye.